what is up everybody? Welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. I am Ken. Today guys, I am here to showcase a big old stack of Blu-rays and 4Ks, one of which in particular I am super excited to get into. Look, I'm excited for all this stuff, but one in particular I am very excited to get into. So this is all sent to me by the good people over at MVD. They have sent me some Arrow Video releases, 88 Films releases, Visual Vengeance releases. You know, we all love Visual Vengeance. We have VCI, we have Radiance films, just like tons of stuff in this stack. Some of it I've showed off on some live streams, but again, I'm going to cover it all here in this one video. Now, most of this stuff that I'm getting ready to go over comes out in late November, early December. So I'm going to flash the dates and the prices down as I go through every single one of these. It's too tough for me to remember all this stuff as I'm going through it. But most of this stuff comes out this up and coming week. But then some stuff comes out in early December as well. But look, before we get into all this stuff, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. We talk physical media on this channel. That is what we do. If you like that kind of thing, Blu-rays, 4Ks, owning the movies that you love, all that stuff there behind me, hit the subscribe button. And then also like the video and then comment down below, guys, of everything that I go over. What do you plan on picking up? Are you going to grab any of these? Let me know in the comment section below. Okay, let's get into it. And a few of these, I'm going to do a full unboxing at the unboxing table. So I'm just going to breeze through those first before I get into some of the other stuff. But this is the one that I've been waiting for. I was so excited when they announced this because the first one I love and it looked great on 4K, and I did not think in a million years they would do the second one, but they did. Tremors 2 on 4K from Arrow Video. I am so excited to dig into this and see what this has in it and then watch it on 4K because the first one looked spectacular on 4K, so I have high hopes for this one. And you know, Tremors, I loved when I was a kid, but I loved Tremors 2 almost just as much. Now, I'm sure the first one probably ages a lot better, but I just was so excited when they did this one for sure. So, yeah, maybe they'll do Tremors 3, Tremors 4. Maybe they'll keep it going. I don't care. I would love it. So, yeah, Tremors 2 with a nice green cover. Again, we're going to unbox it at the table here in a second, but so excited for that one. Then we have The Day of the Locust. And I think this one is due out the first week of December. This is a December title, but I'm already getting it in. So yeah, this one has Karen Black in it, Donald Sutherland, Burgess Meredith. Very great cast in this. So I don't know anything about this movie though, so I'm excited to check it out. So I'll unbox that at the table as well. Then we have this Long Arm of the Law release, part 1 and 2. And this is from 88 Films. Nice hard box set right here. I didn't even know anything about this one coming out, so I'm excited to get into that one as well. And these two releases from Visual Vengeance, Scream Queen and The Wrong Door. We're going to do full unboxings for these as well because Visual Vengeance always leaves us some really awesome goodies inside. So we'll do both of those at the table also. And getting into some of the standalone Blu-ray releases we have. This one is, sorry guys, I have to try to figure out what some of these are, but this is Horrors of the Black Museum, which kind of reminds me of the episode of Black Mirror. I think there was an episode of Black Mirror called like Black Museum or something that had like all the Easter eggs from the show in it. That's what that title kind of reminds me of, but there's a ton of bonus features here. Looking at the back, and this is a VCI release. So yeah, I, again, know nothing about this film. Very interesting to look into this one. 1959 this came out. So again, VCI release. They do a lot of classic films. I keep getting sent VCI stuff, and I know nothing about it, so I feel terrible. I need to dive into some of these releases. It looks like they do a variety of stuff. But one thing I'm really taken with them is the sturdiness of their Blu-ray cases is extremely sturdy. Like, it's a very thick Blu-ray case, so that's something positive I can say about VCI. But with this one, really nice disc art. I like the disc art, and then you also have reversible cover art, which I don't think I've seen on a VCI release. So that's very cool. Again, I don't know enough about this movie. This is one I need to check out. The Killer Strikes Again. Maybe it's a slasher, mystery, thriller movie, something like that. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. This is another VCI release. This is called Appleseed. So again, I don't know anything about Appleseed, but I will be flashing, you know, when it comes out, the price, all that stuff. This has Clint Howard in it, Adrienne Barbeau. So there are some noteworthy people in it. When did this movie come out? This one came out in 2019. This is not an old film. This is a more recent film. But let me take this out of the plastic. So yeah, I'm always thankful for more films and, you know, opportunities to explore cinema. So I appreciate these, you know, VCI releases that MVD sends me to show off to you people. And if you have any interest, you know, definitely check them out. Appleseed, Sometimes Life Can Be a Trip. And this is a 2-disc set. VCI really does it up with the special features. Look at that. 2 discs in this set. Doesn't look like it has reversible cover art, but just looking at the back, yeah, you got a tribute to Rance Howard, Clint Howard on KTLA, Rance on Michael directing. So tons of extras in this one. Very cool. Very cool. The Appleseed, Johnny Appleseed. And this one is a Mary Pickford. And what I was looking at on the back, this is 84 minutes, came out in 1918. This is a film from 1918. Let's see. Stella Morris was a first for Mary Pickford, as well as a major advancement in filmmaking. She plays dual roles in a film that is very different than anything she had done before. So very cool. A movie from 1918. And this is also a VCI release. So if you all know anything about Mary Pickford, I'm sure you all are like, Ken, you haven't seen a Mary Pickford movie? You haven't seen Mary Pickford? What's wrong with you? How do you have a YouTube channel? Get off of it right now. Delete your channel and just leave and get out of here. We don't need you. If you're not going to watch Mary Pickford films, you know, if you haven't been watching them your whole life, get out of here, Ken. Sorry, guys. I'm crazy sometimes, I know. But sometimes the comment section will really be acting like that. And it makes me feel sad, you know? I don't know what you guys want me to say. Yeah, I know I'm dumb when it comes to movies. Is that what you want me to say? I'm trying, though. I'm trying to watch stuff. I'll watch Mary Pickford. I might watch this tonight. And maybe I'll cry if it's that kind of movie. Who knows? But this is, what is this? Oh, MVD Visual. It says right there. This is a 2-disc set also. Very cool. 2 discs. I imagine it's got some good special features in here or something. And a bonus DVD disc. Okay, so maybe it just has a DVD and a Blu-ray in this. But there's also a book as well. So yeah. Let me know what you know about Mary Pickford. Check it out. 1918 film. You always need that in your collection, right? All right, so this one is from Neon Eagle Video. This is Kill Butterfly Kill. Oh my God, what is this? Kill Butterfly Kill. This looks absolutely insane. Years after being assaulted, a young woman, played by Juliet Chan, seeks bloody revenge on the 5 men responsible. This sounds like, is this like where Kill Bill got the idea? Is this where Quentin Tarantino got the idea for Kill Bill? Because the premise sounds very similar. I'm trying to see what year this came out, and it's not showing me. What is going on? 1980s Taiwan. Okay, have you all seen Kill Butterfly Kill? Should I check this one out sooner rather than later? I think this one's due out early December from what I was seeing. But again, I don't even know why I'm saying the dates. I'm going to post them at the bottom, so you guys will know exactly when it comes out, how much it costs, all that stuff. Kill Butterfly Kill. Look at that. Cool special features down there as well. Open this up. Oh my goodness, look at that disc art. That's some badass disc art right there. Really cool. Yeah, I mean, this sounds awesome. Look, I'm a massive Kill Bill fan. So you give me something that kind of, you know, plays in that ballpark, I'm all over it. Cool reversible cover art as well. Yeah, definitely look into this one. This one seems pretty cool. But that's all the VCI Neon Eagle stuff. Let's get into the Radiance stuff. And we have Messiah of Evil. So this one got a big box set release, but it's getting re-released with just the standard Blu-ray. I think in December, or maybe it's this month. Again, I'm going to be putting the dates down below, so I don't even know why I'm talking about it. But I kind of wanted the big box set release, but I didn't get it. So I was glad to get this, you know, regular release in from MVD. I heard some really good things about this movie, so I am excited to check it out. And I like the red and the black aesthetic. Very cool. But if you don't know anything about Radiance, you know, you got this little card thing on the inside. Little inserts that shows you all the details about the release and the synopsis and special features. It's all on this card. So when you take it off, you just have the artwork. So that's pretty cool. And then you got the disc artwork right there. You got a booklet inside. And yeah, I wonder, I don't know too much about this movie. Is this an Italian horror film? I'm excited to watch it though. Got a bunch of people sitting in the theater. So let's flip this. You got reversible cover art. The reversible cover art's actually pretty damn cool. I mean, this looks pretty badass now that I flipped the cover artwork, because that looks pretty awesome. What is this movie? I'm excited to watch it for sure. All right, let me put this insert back in. And this is spine number 28. Radiance Films only started this year, and they're already on 28. Like they're coming out of the gates swinging in 2023. And this is another one that I got from Radiance. This is Les Combats dans l'Île. And I probably pronounced that wrong, but it sounds like a French film from that. And I don't know too much about this. This looks like some kind of a noir film. And I'm trying to find the date. And 1962 this came out. I'm sure it's a great movie, but again, I know nothing about it. But I removed the plastic. I did do that. So we'll open this up. And again, you got that little card inside. I'm not going to remove that this time, but flip it. You got the disc arts. You got a nice booklet in here as well. So Radiance Films, they put a lot of effort. They put a lot of work. I compare their stuff to Criterion, honestly. It's just as good quality-wise. You got the reversible cover arts. I mean, Criterion doesn't always have reversible cover art. I know that. So they've already got a little bit of a leg up. And this is spine number 29. So bam. A noir film from Radiance Films. Looks like it has tons of special features as well, which is always a good thing. So very awesome. But that's all the VCI Radiance Film stuff. Let's go over to the unboxing table and get into the Tremors 2 and Visual Vengeance stuff. All this stuff, guys. I'm ready to do it. Let's go. All right, so I got Tremors 2 Aftershocks right here, guys. And I just can't believe it's finally here. I am so excited for this, but let's go ahead and carefully remove this J card right there. And I've already taken all the plastic off because I didn't want to have to do that right here. But let's go ahead and look at the back of the J card, because this is going to show you the synopsis of the film right there. Some tidbits and specs and some stuff about the restoration. You got all the new features right there, which I'm super excited to get into. You got the casting list down there, and you got some more specs down there at the bottom. Yeah, I am definitely watching this. As soon as I get done filming, I am watching Tremors 2, and hopefully I will be able to do a full review for this one on the channel sometime this week or this weekend. But beautiful release. The Tremors 2 is embossed, and it's just like the first one. Like it just feels so good. And I love the green cover. I really do. I would not have wanted to get the Arrow exclusive that matches the first one, because what's the point of that? Like I want them to be different. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but it was cool they did it, but like I want them to be different. But yeah, very cool artwork. Let's take it out of the case. And you got the standard booklet, poster, case right here. We'll get into that here in a second. You got the poster. And the poster for Tremors 2 is awesome, the original one. So very cool poster. Love the poster. The new Tremors down there at the bottom. The ass blasters. And then you got the, you know, the new commission artwork on the other side. And yeah, this movie's super neat, super cool. And, of course, you have Fred Ward coming back. Very awesome. Flipping through the pages. Michael Goss. I love it. I have not seen this movie probably since I was like 12. So I'm going to be like a kid again watching this film. I'm so excited. I really am. Flip, flip, flip. But very cool. Like the booklet. Go ahead and open up this case. You got some cool stuff on the inside. What is this? Central American Graboid Shrieker. So yeah, that's the new creature. Can walk on two legs. Kind of reminded me of a raptor. I think that's why they made them, to kind of, because Jurassic Park had come out between the first Tremors and the second Tremors, so they were kind of trying to create their raptor type character in the Tremors universe. So that was cool. This is really cool. I like this a lot. Super awesome. And then you got some nice disc art on the 4K. Just the 4K here. No Blu-ray. Seems like Warner Brothers and Arrow Video, they're sticking to that. No Blu-ray, damn it, just the 4K. But all the features are on the 4K, and that usually doesn't take away from the picture quality or anything like that. I guess they're using a pretty large disc to fit all that stuff on. So very, very cool release by Arrow Video. I was ecstatic when they announced that they were doing this. And again, I'm really going to try to do a full review for this one once I watch it and dive into all the details. I'm excited to watch those special features. And right here we have the Day of the Locust. Donald Sutherland, Karen Black. Really great cast. Burgess Meredith in this movie. That's really cool. And then you got the synopsis of the film. Special features. Info on the restoration. Specs down there at the bottom of the casting list. So really like the artwork on the slipcover. Really, really cool slipcover. Go ahead and flip that. Show you the spine. Open her up. Ooh, some really cool disc art right there. Open this. Got a nice little booklet. No poster, but a nice little booklet. I'm interested to figure out what the hell this movie's about. It seems kind of crazy. And then you got the reversible cover arts, which is cool. Bam, bam. Very nice. I like the original poster art. That's pretty awesome. The Day of the Locust. And doing that, I always do this, guys, but I forgot to do the reversible cover art on Tremors 2, so let me do that real quick. I don't like to miss stuff. And I do love that Tremors 2 poster. So Tremors 2 like got a Blu-ray release a couple of years ago, and it was around the same time that Tremors 1 got the 4K from Arrow. And I didn't pick it up because I didn't know, but I was like, what if Arrow did Tremors 2? I was like, I'm not going to pick it up because I'm gonna hold out for Arrow doing it, and they did it, so that's awesome. Let's see, we got Long Arm of the Law. Very cool. I don't know too much about this, but let's scroll through there. Imagine it's some Hong Kong cinema. 88 films. Looks pretty cool. And let's carefully, like I said, this tape seems to be on there a little bit better. Take that off. I always like to fold it back. I don't know if you guys do the same. And the nice box set release, like 88 films, when they do a nice, hard box, they really do it up. It's very similar, if not the same, as the Arrow Video hard boxes. But very awesome. Got some TVs on the back. All right, a little stuck in there. Come on now. There we go. Got them out. I'm never crazy about these black Blu-ray cases, though. I don't know about you guys, but we got Long Arm of the Law right there. The first one. Flip it on the back. Look like some kind of, Hong Kong action films. Almost like action war films. You got a nice booklet inside here. So that's cool. Very awesome. Looks like you also have some reversible cover arts. I don't know why I said it like that. Reversible cover arts. But there you go. Go ahead and show this one off. The sequel. I imagine you got some good amount of special features here as well. Some cool disc art. And this one has a poster, I imagine, of this one and the first one, I would say. Yeah. And I imagine that booklet in the first one had information about both of the films. Flip that, and there's the original poster for the second one. So very cool. I did not know I was getting this, but look, whenever I have my day and I'm just like, I want to watch like 85 Hong Kong movies, I've got that in the collection, and I'm excited about it when that day comes, for sure. But very cool release by 88 Films. And let's get into Visual Vengeance. We got the Quigs right here. We got Linnea Quigley in Scream Queen, a movie directed by Brad Sykes. And Visual Vengeance is a very interesting label because the movies that I've seen so far, they're not the best. And I don't think they're supposed to be the best. They're kind of known for, I'd say even more so than Vinegar Syndrome at this point. They're known for, you know, putting out these shot on video films, just extremely low quality, not traditionally great, you know, horror movies from the 80s, from the 90s. And this looks like one of those for sure. This chainsaw is made for cutting. But just the work they put into it, the artwork on the slipcover, this is the definition of just buying it for the artwork, in my opinion. You know, and some people, these movies definitely have their audience, you know, especially in the world of physical media. A lot of physical media fans like this kind of stuff. And I enjoy it too, you know, for what it is. I like Replicator, but yeah, but they always do it up packaging wise, but also special features wise. There's also a great amount of special features in their releases as well. And this is a movie from 98, 2002. So that's interesting. I wonder if they made it in 98 and then they didn't get to release it until 2002 or something like that. But let's take it out of this slipcover. And again, gorgeous artwork. That is just that unbeatable. Like, that artwork is freaking killer. So awesome. And then show you all that right there. Go ahead and flip it open. And they always got cool stuff on the inside too. Like, this is an actual card. 4-star video, 99-cent rentals every Wednesday. Large selection of adult videos. Like, how cool is that? Like, you have an actual like card for a video store. Like, that's freaking awesome. You got some stickers on the inside. So they give you your money's worth as far as the packaging. Nice little booklet, brochure thing right here. And little poster of Linnea. The beautiful and lovely Linnea Quigley. But very cool. And you got some really cool disc art right there. But again, you got the slipcover artwork, you have this artwork, and you also have reversible artwork as well, which I imagine this is the original poster. But they just always put a lot of work into these. And again, they're not the best movies, but just the work they put into them. Like, you can't say Visual Vengeance half-asses it, for sure. Like, they really put themselves out there, and they're like, you know what? These are not great movies, but we're going to put a lot of work into them and make them a collector's item. And that's what they did. And, you know, this line started last year, and this is number 13 in that line. So very awesome. I'm looking forward to watching this for sure. And The Wrong Door we have next. This is spine 14. Always smart to number your spines. It just gets in the collector's head and makes them think they have to have it. But what is this, right? Look at that image. That is crazy. Is it just me, or does that not look like Alan Cummings? It kind of looks like Alan Cummings. The Wrong Door. You got the spine. You got the back. Knock, knock, Ted. You're dead. Oh, my goodness. And yeah, these are the kind of movies that they would show on Red Letter Media's Best of the Worst. And I'm a big fan of their channel, so I definitely enjoy watching those. But this is from 1990. So, and again, tons of features here. Look at this, guys. Tons of features. They really just put a lot of work into these. This one looks pretty cool, though. Again, I don't know too much about it, but killer artwork. Freaking awesome artwork. You got the spine. You got the back. And I always look forward to seeing like what's inside. Like what kind of goodies they have inside. Because they always have something interesting. I think for the LA Age Jabber, they had like a syringe or something inside. But This is just the do not disturb sign that you would put on your door. I mean, that's just awesome. Like this kind of stuff, it's just very charming and just adds to the aesthetic of it. And more stickers, which are really cool. And then you got a little card right here, little paper, and then you got a poster. So it's just very charming. These releases, that's the only thing I can say about them. They're just very charming releases, and you can just tell they care. So I'd say support companies like this because they really are doing the Lord's work, just restoring these movies that nobody else would want to restore. Again, you have to like this kind of a movie. I wouldn't suggest everybody get these, but like if you like these kind of, you know, low grade horror films from the 80s and 90s, you know, if you buy a lot of Vinegar Syndrome stuff, like you know where your tastes lie. I suggest supporting Visual Vengeance because they're doing some really cool work in physical media right now, for sure. But there you have it, guys. I'm excited to start watching some of these. Tremors 2 is first on the list, 100%. Very excited for that. But thank you all for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, turn on those bell notifications for all future videos. And follow me on all my social media accounts. Those links are down below in the description. And we'll see you next time.